In the world of space exploration, there are few companies that have made as much of an impact as SpaceX. Founded by billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk, SpaceX has quickly risen to become one of the most innovative and forward-thinking players in the industry. Their latest project, which involves sending humans to space, is nothing short of revolutionary. For decades, space travel has been restricted to only a select few, but SpaceX is aiming to change that by breaking down barriers and making space accessible to everyone. Their groundbreaking plan involves a reusable spacecraft that can carry up to 7 passengers, with the ultimate goal of establishing a permanent human presence on Mars. This ambitious project is not without its challenges, but with the team at SpaceX at the helm, there's no doubt that they'll be able to achieve the seemingly impossible. Get ready to be inspired by the incredible story of SpaceX and their mission to take humanity to the stars. Brief history of space exploration. The history of space exploration dates back to the early 20th century when rocket technology was first developed. In the late 1950s, the Soviet Union launched the first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, into space, marking the beginning of the space race between the United States and the Soviet Union. Over the next few decades, both countries made significant strides in space exploration, with the United States landing the first humans on the Moon in 1969. Since then, several countries have launched their own space programs, and private companies like SpaceX have emerged as major players in the industry. SpaceX's mission to send humans to space is just the latest chapter in the history of space exploration, and it's one that has the potential to change the course of human history. SpaceX's mission to send humans to Mars. SpaceX's ultimate goal is to establish a permanent human presence on Mars, but their first step is to send humans to space. To accomplish this, they're developing a spacecraft called the Crew Dragon, which has already completed several successful missions to the International Space Station with astronauts on board. The Crew Dragon is designed to carry up to 7 passengers and is equipped with life support systems, communication systems, and other equipment necessary for human spaceflight. Once the Crew Dragon is fully operational, SpaceX plans to use it to transport astronauts to and from the ISS, as well as to launch private citizens into space for tourism purposes. But their ultimate goal is to use the spacecraft to send humans to Mars, which will require a much longer and more complex mission. The barriers to space exploration. One of the biggest barriers to space exploration has always been cost. Building and launching spacecraft is incredibly expensive, and only a handful of countries and companies have the resources to do it. Another barrier is safety. Space travel is inherently risky, and ensuring the safety of astronauts is a complex and difficult task. In addition, there are technical barriers to space exploration. The distance between Earth and Mars is vast, and the journey takes several months. Once on Mars, astronauts will need to be self-sufficient and able to survive in a harsh and unforgiving environment. These challenges have prevented humans from establishing a permanent presence on Mars, despite several attempts over the years. SpaceX's revolutionary plan to break these barriers. SpaceX's plan to break down the barriers to space exploration is based on 2 key principles: reusability and innovation. By developing a reusable spacecraft, SpaceX hopes to significantly reduce the cost of space travel. Instead of building a new spacecraft for each mission, they can reuse the same spacecraft multiple times, which will save time, money, and resources. In addition to reusability, SpaceX is also innovating in other areas of space travel. For example, they're developing a new rocket called the Starship, which is designed to be fully reusable and capable of carrying up to 100 passengers to Mars. The Starship will also be able to refuel in space, which will enable it to travel much farther and faster than current spacecraft. The technology behind SpaceX's mission. SpaceX's mission to send humans to space relies on a variety of advanced technologies, including rocket engines, life support systems, and communication systems. One of the key technologies behind the Crew Dragon spacecraft is its Super Draco engines, which are designed to provide a high level of safety and reliability in the event of an emergency. The Crew Dragon is also equipped with advanced life support systems, which are necessary for human spaceflight. These systems provide oxygen, remove carbon dioxide, and regulate temperature and humidity inside the spacecraft. Communication systems are also crucial for human spaceflight, and the Crew Dragon is equipped with several redundant systems to ensure that astronauts can communicate with mission control at all times. SpaceX's mission to send humans to space is nothing short of revolutionary. By breaking down barriers and making space accessible to everyone, they are paving the way for a new era of space exploration. Their innovative approach to space travel, which includes reusability and cutting-edge technology, is changing the game and inspiring a new generation of space enthusiasts. While there are still challenges to overcome, there's no doubt that SpaceX is up to the task. Their progress so far is a testament to their vision, determination, and expertise, and it's exciting to think about what they'll be able to achieve in the coming years. As we look to the future, it's clear that SpaceX is leading the way in the race to take humanity to the stars. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more videos on interesting topics like this.